Good morning from Singapore, everybody. I'm Justin Mott, and today I'll be field testing the Leica M10-D. Now, the motto of this camera, or the slogan of this camera, is a digital camera with an analog soul. Basically, that means no LCD screen. So this is really going to test my skills as a photographer, see how good I am without cheating, without chimping. But it's a minimalistic camera, it's an expensive camera, but I'm going to test it today and see if it's the right camera for me, and hopefully see if it's the right camera for you. Okay, so I'm back in my hotel room now in Singapore after a full day using the Leica M10-D, and my final verdict about this camera is I want one. I fell in love today. It's awesome. I don't know what else to say. It sounds strange, an $8,000 camera with no screen and no, $8,000, no lens included. Lenses are about $4,000 or $5,000, sometimes more. I really had so much fun with this camera. It brought me back to my days as a student when I would wander around with, I used to have a Leica M6 and I love that camera. I miss that feel of the camera. I can't stress enough how important it is to like the ergonomics of a camera, what it feels like in your hand, and how important that is to you psychologically and on wanting to carry it with you. When something feels good and it feels right in your hand, it doesn't weigh you down, you want to take it with you, and you take more pictures, you take better pictures. It feels sturdy, but it doesn't feel heavy. It's slick looking. It's a Leica. I mean, it's a beautiful looking camera. $8,000, no screen. People think it's crazy. People say, why not use the Fuji? I've used the Fuji X Pro system. It's a nice system, but it doesn't feel like this. I know it's similar, it looks similar, and they've done their best to make it look similar, but this is different. This has a way different feel to it. And the no screen thing, I loved it. I was skeptical at first, but I really did love it. It made me focus on slowing down, being patient, thinking about what my shots were, my moments, looking for pictures, hunting for pictures, and not missing things because I'm chimping, and feeling confident in my skills as a photographer that I did nail the shot. And I looked through a lot of my images already. Focus was great. I got everything the way I wanted, exposure correct, so no problems there. So my skills came in. I haven't, with cameras now, everything you can do on auto, but I still always shoot manual. So it felt. Yes, for a couple minutes, tough to figure things out, but it was an easy camera to use. It was very natural for me. I really love this camera. Again, how I would use it, I'd use it for personal projects and street photography. It's something I haven't done as much, and this is the kind of camera I'm hoping bring me back to that. I just really enjoyed it. I love having this in my hand. I love having it around my neck. You don't need a bag. I don't need a big pile of lenses weighing me down. Just me and my camera wandering around. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, $8,000 is insane. It's a niche camera, and it's not for everyone. It's not meant for everyone. But for those who are interested in something like this and want to slow down and want a camera that, it's the kind of camera you probably have for a decade, maybe more. I'm not going into the specs, technical stuff, megapixels and things like that. I'm going off a feel, and I looked at the images. I'll share some of the images after this, what I got today, but loved it. I just love the results. I go off a feel. I don't go off of technical comparisons between cameras, and this camera felt wonderful. It's a 2 thumbs up, a yes for me, whatever you want to call it. I'm in love with this camera. It's amazing. So yeah, check out some of the pictures. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, ask away. If you want to know the specs of this camera, just go to Leica's website, leica.com. Check that out. If you're in Singapore, go check out Leica Singapore store. Great people. They know their stuff. Go in there, pick up this camera. I think once you hold it in your hand, be careful. You'll want to buy it. So thank you everyone for watching this video today. I hope you learned something. Yeah, thanks for your time. Bye.